Check. Yeah. I ain't shit. See?
Gotta get right. It's all good.
Well, I wasn't live. I better set that out. We live. Alright. You get yourself, you adjusted the mic's good, so you don't have to keep fucking with it.
Check. 1, 2.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. We are live. We are in the motherfucking building. You are back tuned into the Random Podcast Show. It's your boy Hip Hop Karma.
Hey.
And today I got a motherfucking special guest in the building, man. What is
sir.
your name? Let them know your name, brother.
Static Electricity. You already know what it is, man. Yes, sir.
That's right, man. How'd you come up with that name, bro?
So actually, the homies gave me that name
Okay.
back in the day because I was always like the smallest dude of the group or whatever. Whoop, wop, whoop.
Okay.
But every time I spit, I would always shock everybody and shit.
Got
So
you.
the homies started calling me Static and shit.
Okay.
I used to go by Static the Young Assassin, you feel me? But
Okay.
I just didn't want to be, the Young Assassin, so I changed it to Static Electricity. I just added the electricity and shit.
Got you. And how old were you when you started kind of getting into the whole music thing?
I started making music around when I was 16
Mm-hmm.
with my homie Blessed Calligraphy.
Okay.
He had like a little indoor studio, and that's where I first started making music, you know what I mean?
Tight. How old were you around then?
I was 16, about 16, yeah.
Okay. And was that like the first time you got to hear your voice on a microphone pretty much right around then?
Yeah.
Got you.
I was always around music, my whole life, but as far as me creating music, that was the first time ever.
Was there any family or friends around that were doing music that got you influenced into doing music?
Well, my pops always listened to music, but he be on some old school funk, R&B melodies type shit.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
okay.
And he never really liked the rap, you know what I mean, as far as the hip hop, but I feel like that drew me more towards it, kind of, you know what I mean?
Got you.
And then where I really got my love for hip hop was when I started kicking it with my nigga Blessed Calligraphy.
Okay.
You feel me? And I started getting introduced to these mixtapes, because it was the mixtape game back then.
Yeah.
And man, really around the Carter 3, that shit made me, that album right there made me want to rap after hearing that shit.
You like Lil Wayne? That's one of your guys?
Yeah, Lil Wayne's one of my biggest inspirations, you know what I mean? As far as just he's one of the most, influential as far as just hip hop period, as far as him, T-Pain, just the way that hip hop sounds today, you know what I mean? They kind of,
influence a lot of it.
Yeah, all these Lils and shit.
Right, true story.
You know what I mean?
Growing up, what kind of music was the vibe that you were kind of in house and stuff with pops listening to old school and shit?
Isley Brothers, old school Marvin Gaye, Maze, Frankie Beverly type stuff, old school stuff. You feel me?
Right.
It wasn't really hip hop playing in the house, but Michael Jackson, Jackson 5 type stuff. You know what I mean? The old school stuff.
So as an artist, do you appreciate listening to
West Side Boogie?
Okay, West Side Boogie, where he from?
He's from Compton. He signed to Eminem.
Oh shit! Okay,
yeah, he signed to Eminem.
Okay.
And,
West Side Boogie, huh?
Yeah, y'all should tap in with him.
Okay. I might have to go listen to him and shit. Yeah. I know the artists that you mentioned aren't so active as recently. Is there any of the newer artists that you recently listening to right now?
New artists, shoot, there's a lot of dope new artists. Honestly, especially in Oceanside too.
Yeah. Are you listening to some local music?
Yeah, I'll try to keep show love to the local music.
Hell
you know what I mean? Shout out to the homie D Mills. I know he be doing his thing.
Hell yeah.
We recorded his first EP and shit at the crib and shit type shit.
Dope.
There's a lot of dope artists. The homie El Suave, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, bro.
El Suave and shit. There's a lot of dope artists. I could go through the whole list and shit.
Yeah.
We'll be sitting here all day.
What's your, for people who haven't heard your sound, what's your sound like?
I feel like I try to come with a different vibe every song, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I try to switch it up. I don't try to do the same thing, but I really like the lyrical shit. I'm on some barred up. I'm trying to be barred up, but then I love the melodies too at the same time because
you be singing and shit.
I be trying to sing, you know what I mean? I ain't got the motherfucking vocals like that, you know what I mean? So I'll go call up the homegirl, have her sing a hook for me or something like that, you know what I mean? But
you get in a singer's mindset when you write some of them hooks and be like, I need this song type shit.
Yeah, the melodies though, melodies, don't sleep on the melodies, you know what I mean? Melodies are important.
What's your writing process? Do you have a song that you write off and then go look for a beat, or do you have a beat and kind of go off of that?
Usually it's I'll come up. It'll be a beat, or I'll have a concept to the beat.
Okay.
And usually it's the beat and then the hook, and then I go right into, because you know the hook for me at least comes up with the concept of the whole idea of the song.
So it's
what
beat
we about
first,
to write about.
Then you come up with a hook concept, and then you start doing your verses now.
Yeah, for the most part, but sometimes it be different. It's not always like that. Sometimes I'll just write a verse and it'll just, you know, come like that. You know what I mean? It'll be different sometimes, but for the most part, it'll be like the hook, then verses type shit.
Got you. And when you do get in your zone, how do you do it? Do you like get in there and knock a track out in a day? Does it take a couple days to do a verse a day, or how does your process go?
It be different depending on how it is. Usually, I record it at the crib, you know what I mean? Get the concept down, exactly how I want to do it. And then if I decide I want to, you know, take it to the other studio, woo, wah, woo, or send in the vocals, woo, or fuck around and mix it just myself, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it'd be different every other time, you know what I mean? It'd be different.
Do you have to be like, do you have to kind of like, hey, leave me alone for an hour, let me get in my zone, or do you vibe with people around, or how do you get in your zone per se?
For the most part, when I like to write by myself.
Got you.
I mean, I could do it with other people too, but it's just, I feel like it's just different when you're just by yourself. You just got the paper and the pen and you just jotting down ideas and writing these bars. It's just different, you know what I mean?
So 16 was the first time that you heard yourself on the vocal on the microphone per se.
Yeah, I made a song called Rap Song. It's on YouTube right now. You can
let me find out.
Static Rap Song. It was my first song I ever created. You feel me?
That's dope. Dope. How was that listening back to yourself? Did you know at that point like I want to do this, or were you like what the fuck? Or how was that?
I feel like back then I was like more shy and like not really open to really like. As far as the music back then, it was just for fun type shit.
Got you.
Really.
But was it a freestyle or was it written?
It was written though.
Okay.
It was written, and I had the homie sing the hook. I wrote the hook. I wrote the whole.
So y'all
song
put some effort into the shit.
Yeah.
100%. Okay.
And then but yeah, what was we talking about?
I said when you first heard yourself, did you know that you wanted to be a rapper, or were you kind of shocked? It
started off as fun, you feel me? But then like real shit started happening in my life. Like I lost the homie Lino.
Okay.
2017, he committed suicide.
Okay.
Rest in peace to homie Lino. And after that, I started taking it like more serious.
Got you.
And then also 2018, the homie Boogie that I was talking about earlier, he brought me up on stage at Santa Cruz, and it was a sold out show on the Joey Badass tour.
The OC Tavern.
No, it was in Santa Cruz at the Catalyst.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a sold out show, and he brought me up on stage, and I was spitting my bars, and like the crowd was fucking with me heavy, and like I've never felt the energy of a sold out show, you feel me? And like that they was fucking with my shit that I wrote, took the time out to write. I was like, that made me realize some other shit, like I could really do this shit for real, you feel me? Like I could really take it.
How did you feel about that when you got your first performance in front of that crowd? How was that experience?
That was crazy. It was I'll never forget that shit. It changed my life, because I realized like I could really do this shit for real. I could take it there. Like if they was fucking with this shit that I wrote,
you saw strangers' faces, reactions and shit like, oh, they
feeling
fucking
that energy, like they're screaming and shit, like
and
it was my shit. I was like, whoa, okay,
that's tight.
This is crazy.
That's tight, bro.
Yeah.
What song was it that you performed?
It was just a verse I had. I think it was on the song called Bounce that I dropped in 2018.
Okay, with the bro, verse. with the dude that did the show that night.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was actually in the crowd.
What? And he was like, get my boy up here.
They brought me up on stage. The crowd pushed me up on stage, and I just spit my shit. And like, after that, shit been crazy. Like, I just been taking it more serious, realizing that, my shit's really powerful, what I be saying.
And so I see you big on branding, man. I see the T-shirt, I see the artwork and shit like that. Who's behind your brand? Is it only you, or you got a team, or how's that working?
It's pretty much just me. I do it all, independent, all the funding comes from me, you know what I mean? I ain't got no investors yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We gonna get it there, you know what I mean? But pretty much I try to do everything myself. I try to do everything I could possibly do, like whether it's I'm behind the computer,
right,
I'm recording somebody else, the homie, you know what I mean, or shooting a video for the homie. Like I just try to do everything that's possible, because you know what I mean, you got to find your niche, you know.
Yeah.
I could fuck around and start acting, and that could be my, you know what I mean,
100%.
Become an actor, like
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I try to do everything.
So for people that haven't heard you, are you like more of a like a hip hopper, or a rapper, or a singer? Like what do you genre your music, or how do you do
I would definitely say hip hop.
Okay.
For the most part, but I love the melodies. Like one day I'd love to do like an R&B album type thing.
Okay. Would you like kind of singing type shit?
Yeah, like on some singing type shit. Not all crazy, but like. You know,
I don't know Michael Jackson, but on some Keith Sweat type shit.
Yeah,
some smooth shit.
No Keith Sweat shit, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Keith Sweat, the legend though. Yeah, but you know what I mean, on some smooth shit, just like some vibing shit.
Okay. Well, okay. So I like to ask some random questions, man, just to get the thinkers to think. You know what I'm saying? Um, 5 artists, dead or alive, that you could work with.
Dead or alive? All right.
And it could be any genre. It could be Beethoven, Mozart. It could be anybody.
5 artists, dead or alive. Okay, right now. Okay. Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Nipsey Hussle.
Okay.
Dizzy Wright.
Okay.
J. Cole and Kendrick.
Ooh, that's a strong list right there. I have a question. Are you a big Nipsey fan?
Yeah, I'm a big Nipsey fan, bro.
Yeah, when the shit hit the fan and that shit happened, man, how did that affect you?
That shit fucked me up. I actually was in San Francisco. I remember the day. I'll never forget it, you feel me? I was actually playing the Victory Lap, the song. Wow. And I pulled up into the parking lot in San Francisco, and I just parked. I went on my phone real quick, and I seen the post. They said Nipsey had got shot and shit. That shit fucked me up, bro. I didn't want to believe in this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I think it was like a day before April Fool's or some shit. I didn't want to believe. I was like, nah, they gonna some fake bullshit. But then I was like, damn, that nigga Nipsey really died, bro. It was like, damn, that shit fucked me up, bro. The whole fucking, California was fucking hurting after that.
Yeah,
man.
he was
fucked up.
He was a good leader, man, and it did definitely affect a lot of people in California. That's a fact. That is a fact. Are you into sports or anything like that? Did you ever play any sports when you was in high school or anything?
I never really played for like no teams in high school. Shit, it was always just like fun type of shit.
What were you playing for fun?
Like basketball. I'll still cross a nigga real quick though. I mean, we could take it there.
Okay, let me find out.
We could take it there. You know what I mean?
That's right. You still be fucking around with basketball here?
Yeah, I'll be fucking with it just for the fun of it. You know what I mean?
Staying healthy and shit.
Try to stay fit, shit. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Shit, yeah.
So what's a day in the life of Static Electricity, man? Tell me how a day in the life of you go.
Shit. Wake up in the morning. Take a shower. You know what I mean?
Get a shower in there.
Brush my teeth. Get right. You know what I mean? Maybe smoke one or something, you know what I mean? Shit, I try to work on the music like every day, you feel me? Try to stay consistently making songs, whether it's, mixing a song or motherfucking making a beat.
Right.
Or creating a hook or writing a verse. You know what I mean? Just try to stay consistent, you know what I mean, as far as creativity.
As an artist, do you feel it's easier to connect with people through your music versus actually talking to somebody?
I think so. Sometimes it's like they could just hear my music and understand exactly how I'm coming from. Really, that's the best way I can almost express myself is just through the music, you feel me? Because I could just give it to you like uncut.
Right.
I ain't got to censor it. I ain't got to feel bad about this shit, you know what I'm saying? I could just keep it all the way 100 and like, you feel me? They gonna fuck with it. They not gonna fuck with it either way. As
an artist, do you think it's do you think, and this is just my personal experience about coming to artists, I feel like when I meet an artist, that it's easier for them to talk on a microphone to the music than it is for them to like have a conversation with people. Like people sometimes are shy and they don't even want to fuck with people.
Yeah.
And they just like that. They just like doing the music type shit. Are you a people person or not so much?
I fucks with the people, you feel me? Okay. Like sometimes I might seem antisocial and shit, but you know what I mean? I fucks with everybody. I try to get to know everybody. I'll be cool with everybody and shit. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you be on social media and shit like that?
Yeah, I definitely be on the social medias heavy.
Which social media is your go-to social media?
More than anything, I'll be on Instagram.
Instagram's the one.
You know what I mean?
What's your Instagram? Let people know.
It's at Static2Fresh with the number 2. Let me spell it. STATIC, the number 2, FRESH. You know what I mean? We about to drop this new video called How I Feel. If I get 100 likes on the post, my new post on Instagram, we dropping a video.
Hello. It's already done. The video's done.
It's
ready to rock.
It's already uploaded, bro.
He said, "I'll just press the button."
Click the button, bro. It's on.
That's right. That's right. And when you first did your first music video, how did you feel about seeing yourself? Was that a different experience as like hearing yourself?
Yeah, it was, because it was actually that first song that I created.
Oh, it was the first song that you...
And that was actually the first video, too.
Oh, shit, okay.
And yeah, it was different. It was like, damn. You know what I mean? Honestly, we was recording on a fucking cell phone.
Hey,
like,
it's all good.
We made it work, you feel me? We was working with what we had at the time, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
To look at where we at now, it's kind of crazy that I'm even still going, like, because that was when I'm 16. I was 27 now, you feel me?
Gotcha. So you've been doing this for a seccan?
For a long time, you feel me?
Okay. Damn, you don't even look that old, bro. I thought you was like 17.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. 17. Oh man,
that's tight though, man. Do you get rejuvenated doing music? Does music make you happy? Do you feel something from music?
Definitely, bro. It's like therapy, bro. Like,
yeah.
Just letting off on a song, like, and after that, it's just like you release your shit, and it's just like a euphoric feeling, I guess. The best way I could say it. It's like, especially when you're doing live shit though, and you see the reactions live, like on stage type of shit. I feel like that's what artists really live for. You feel me? I know shit been fucked up with Corona. We ain't been able to perform and shit, but just getting that live reaction when you on stage, I feel like that lets you know you're doing what you really need to be doing type shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. So, what is your favorite process of the music? Is it writing the song? Is it hearing yourself on the record once it's done and it's mixed and it sounds tits? Or is it shooting the video and then seeing it all kind of come together? What's your favorite one? I know that's the first time I asked this one. I like that question.
The video is tight. I like the video. I would say for me, you didn't say it though, but I think performing though.
Oh, yeah. Or perform or writing. Okay, so performing is
actually performing live.
Performing live is the top one.
I think so.
Okay, I like that.
I don't know, just seeing that reaction like in real time, I guess.
Yeah.
It's different than seeing it online or somebody post.
So I got a question for you. You can go perform in front of 10,000 people, or you can go shoot a $10,000 video. What are you gonna choose? Random question.
$10,000 video.
You don't get to keep none of the motherfucking money.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think like, damn. Honestly, it depends. It depends how long is my set and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hold up, we gotta get right, man. I mean, it can't just be no 5 minute set.
There's some missing information here.
I need all the info.
Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm gonna ask some random questions, man, because I like to keep people thinking and shit like that. Up or down?
Up.
Right or left?
Left.
East or west?
Both.
Damn, I ain't never heard that one. North or south?
Both.
Okay. Hot or cold?
Hot.
7 or 21?
7.
All right, somebody out there thinking you a gangbanger. That's all I'm going to
No, we don't gangbang. The only thing we gangbang is the music, bro.
That's right.
Slapping the music.
Were you born and raised in North County, or where are you from?
I was born in the Bay Area.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
Actually, San Jose.
Okay.
That's where I was born. You feel me? And then we moved around a lot. My parents got divorced when I was younger and shit.
Got you.
And we ended up being in Oceanside over there off like Woodhaven. I went to like Roosevelt and shit.
Okay.
It was right there.
So when did you come out here? Around what age?
Around probably like 12, 13, something like that.
High school type shit?
Yeah, middle school.
Okay.
Middle school.
How was the transition from NorCal to SoCal?
It was different, bro. I had to adapt.
That's why you said both.
Yeah, it was different. But shit ended up being my home. You feel me? Like,
right.
This is where I fell in love with music.
You got family up north?
Yeah, I got family up north too.
Okay. You be going back and forth and shit?
Yeah.
How is it when you go back up there? Do you go back up there and go, I can't wait to get back to San Diego? Or do you go up there and go, this is kind of cool?
You know, it'd be both. It'd be both, because when I'm out here, I'll be like, damn, I need to be up there type shit. But then when I'm up there, I'm like, man, they ain't got the carne asada fries and shit. I'm
the
like,
real Mexican
I got us messed up. I'm like, damn. So it'd be both, bro, honestly.
Okay. And what is your ethnic background, if you don't mind me asking, brother?
I'm half black and half Japanese.
Okay.
My mom was actually born in Japan, Nagasaki, Japan.
Okay.
And my pops was born in the Bay Area.
Do you know the language?
A little bit, barely, just a little bit, but yeah.
Is there a lot of Japanese rappers?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the first black and Japanese rapper to do like a lot of things, you feel me?
That's right.
Because like
that's right.
I feel like there's not I can't think of one that's black and Japanese that made history with this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't think of one.
I can't think of one, honestly.
So I'm gonna be the first one.
That's right.
We're gonna manifest that.
That's right. Amen. I like that. You a spiritual, religious person, anything like that?
Yeah, I believe in God. You know, my grandpa, he was a pastor.
Okay.
Rest in peace. He died on my 18th birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, man, he was a pastor and he was cool. Rest in peace to him. So that's kind of how, I have religion in my, background type shit.
Got you. With the Corona shit, man, and this shit that we ain't never seen coming from left field, right field, or any field, it's all opinion at this fucking point. What's your opinion on this bullshit?
I'm just
Do you think it's like life fearing, like motherfuckers is really dying from this shit, or do you think it's some other shit, or what do you think is happening? Just your personal opinion, it don't matter.
They trying to control us, man.
Yeah.
They trying to get everybody to get these vaccines.
Yeah. And it's just that you think it's a way to like see how much they can control a motherfucker, pretty much.
Yeah, all of a sudden there's this new Delta thing.
Right. Shit was good 6 months ago.
Yeah, everything was open. We was chilling. It was cool. Hold up, y'all trying to get back to the just weird shit going on. There's a lot of weird shit since March or whatever. Since that shit started, some shit we've never seen in our lifetime.
Right.
I asked my parents. They was like, they ain't never seen no shit like this ever. You feel me? So
this is like, weird, bro.
We all had to adapt. You know what I mean? But I feel like things are starting to get back to normal. At least it seems like. But
are you walking in the streets paranoid of motherfuckers that you see, or are you walking in the streets like God got me and I ain't tripping on this shit?
I'll be masked up, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the type. I don't want to take no chances.
Gotcha.
I'm be prepared. Like,
got you.
You know what I mean? Do what I gotta take. Do what I gotta do to get right. You feel me?
Right. Have you had any personal experiences or anybody that you know in your family that caught the shit or anything like that?
Not nobody in my family, but I know some people that said they got it, but they ended up being cool later on.
No bad shit or nothing.
Nothing, not that I know of personally. So
good. Let's talk about some of your music, man. You got some shit that's already been out, and you got some shit that you're working on.
You can stream my single right now, Focused. My new single is out on all streaming platforms. Just search Static Electricity, Focused on all streaming platforms. You know
that's the album or the single?
That's the single.
Okay.
Yeah, we planning on dropping the album later this year.
Okay, is this your first album?
No. Okay. I got an album that I dropped in 2019 called Spiritual Healing.
Okay, Spiritual Healing.
I dropped it on Halloween 2019.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hell of a title for a date to be released, though, right there.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that your first project?
Well, my first album, I would say, type shit, because I dropped a mixtape back in the day, but it was on like other people's beats.
This was all original.
Right.
Gotcha.
Original type shit.
And how do you get your production? Do you have a producer that you work with, or how you get?
Usually I record myself. On that one, I recorded myself.
The beats though.
Oh, the beats.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll reach out to other producers. Sometimes they be sending beats and stuff. You know what I mean? And I'll be making my own beats too. So.
Oh shit, you be making beats too?
Yeah, so it'd be a mixture. I try to mix it up.
Oh shit.
Try to work with everybody though too.
Hell yeah.
Not only my beats. Like,
right.
I'll fuck with your beat if it's tight. Send it through. Let's work.
Yeah. Okay. What were they gonna send an email to if they want? If they got some beats.
Shit, if you got some beats for me, send it to static2fly@gmail.com. I gotta spell it for you. STATIC 2 FLY@gmail.com, bro.
Perfect.
Send them through, man.
Send the heat.
Shit, if it's right, we're gonna get it right. We're gonna kill it.
Send the heat pack, man. Send the heat pack.
Only that fire though.
Don't send the bullshit.
Only that fire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what's up.
Do you get irie before you write a song or do a song?
Irie, what do you mean?
Smoke weed?
Oh yeah, yeah. For the most part.
Can you write a song without smoking weed?
Yeah,
you can.
And you know why I see the difference?
What do you? Okay, now in what in the
know.
content or in the delivery or
like,
what is it?
I think it's when I'm writing.
Got you.
Like
the content.
I'll write some shit when I'm sober and it'll be like different than when I'm high. I don't know how to explain it.
Right.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's just different.
Gotcha.
It's almost like when you're recording a song and like you write a verse or you go in the booth and you punch it. Like
right.
You just punch it and it just come off different, I guess.
Right. Do you prefer writing or do you prefer freestyle when you get in the booth?
I like writing, honestly, but something's different when you just go in the booth
and you feel it.
Oh my god! It just come out different. I don't know how to explain it. I think as an artist, you understand. What I'm saying.
Hella. So here's what I do. This is just it don't matter what the hell I do, but this is what I do. I try and freestyle my hooks, and then I try and write the verses. Just so I feel like if I can freestyle the hook, it's gonna be catchy enough to be remembered. And then I could go from there. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal shit.
Sometimes I'll do that too. Like I'll play the beat and I'll just start freestyling, like see what goes, how it makes me feel.
Yeah, hell yeah. So the newest project that you're working on is called what again? I'm sorry.
The newest project. Well, right now we just focusing on the singles.
Okay.
Right now we dropping a single. I'm about to drop this next single called How I Feel.
That's the video that's out.
It's not out yet,
but it's coming out soon.
It's gonna come out soon once I get this 100 likes. Y'all go like that shit. I'm dropping it on YouTube, and it's gonna be crazy, man. And then I plan on dropping an album, a mixtape, and an EP this year. So we working, bro.
That's dope.
We working.
So a mixtape, some singles, and an album this year.
So a mixtape. I already dropped singles. So I'm doing a mixtape, an EP, and then I'm gonna drop an album later this year.
Fuck, bro, you working? That boy is grinding. Now on these projects, is it you mostly by yourself, or are you reaching out to some of the homies, getting some features and shit like that?
I got some features.
Okay, shout out to some of the homies. Who we working with?
Free the homie Jay Marley, bro.
Jay Marley.
What?
They got him? I know they got him.
Man, free the homie Jay Marley. He's on that song going crazy.
How'd you get him on there?
He recorded it in the pen.
And then sent it to you?
And sent me the shit.
That's my guy, man. That's my
We going crazy, guy. Man. Free the homie.
He been in there for about 7 years, I think now. 5, 7 years. How long you known him for?
Shit, since back in the day when we was like 16, 15 and shit.
Really?
Like,
you guys went to school together or some shit?
We didn't go to school together, but he was always around like people that I knew and shit back in the day.
Yeah. You know, when you said that, I unfortunately I got 3 friends named Jay Marley. And I had to think about it. And then when you said, I was like, wait a second. Are you talking about the same one that I'm talking about? That's the homie. That's the one that, he used to be from Pacific Ocean Records. The mixtape came out from all that shit. Did you see that shit too?
I'm not sure.
It's the same Jay Marley.
It's the same one?
Yeah, he's from Dago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We put out his first mixtape when he first went in, man. He was coming to the dungeon in Carlsbad.
Oh yeah.
And I was trying to get him, right, but shit be happening. With the street life and the shit that does happen in San Diego, because it's everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of street activity out here, man. It may look like beautiful beaches and sand and all that shit, but it gets grimy out here.
For real.
Did you find yourself crossing them paths, or did you stay out the way, or how did you maneuver like that out here?
Yeah, man, shit used to be crazy. But man, I try to steer away from that shit. You know what I mean? Cause like when I was younger, my homie Soulja Boy, I remember he got locked up and like he got like 31 to life. You feel me? And that was the homie I used to record back at the homie studio. We used to make songs back in the day type shit. My nigga got 31 to life, so I just had to really put life into perspective. Like, bro, I cannot be. If I was there at the wrong time, I could have been
in that situation
doing 31 to life. So I just realized I had to be like, okay, I gotta pick a route that's like, you know what I mean?
Not gonna be like that.
Yeah, I can't end up like that.
I feel it.
For my people that are like that.
Yeah.
Shit.
I feel you, man. I try. I use the studio as a tool, and I hope that when they're in here, obviously I know when they're in here, they're not out there getting in trouble. So that's why I love it when they're in here and they're working in here, because then it's like, okay, I know I got my people, they straight, we chilling.
Yeah.
It's like when you have the parents that's cool with the homies coming over and partying, because they know that they partying in the house and they ain't tripping on that shit.
Right.
I'd rather you do it here than go out in the streets. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, man, that's how I be doing this shit. But
yeah.
what's a motivational thing that you get to do music? Do you wake up and just have a song? Do you read a article in the newspaper? Do you see something on TV? Is it something that happened to the homie? Where do you get your inspiration from?
I think just everyday life.
Yeah.
Like something will happen. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be positive or negative.
Right.
But it's like, okay, now that's something to make a song about too.
Using his energy and shit.
Yeah, and everyday life, I would say other artists give me inspiration. I listen to other artists, you feel me? I'm a fan of music, so
Yeah.
other artists, and I think I get a lot of inspiration from watching other artists that I fuck with, but watching their interviews and shit, like shit like this kind of.
Okay.
Watching their interviews and just soaking up the game and just like, what shit didn't work for them. Okay, so we don't do that. Okay, what worked for them though? Woo type shit.
So you've been in the game for 10 years. You've learned a little bit. I know you have.
Yeah.
If you could talk to an up and coming artist and tell them a couple things that you've learned in your experience to go with or avoid or deal with or stuff, what would you tell some up and coming artists, man? Some jewels that you could give them.
Shit. Get your business right. Get your business right, period.
Now, when you say business, do you mean funding? Do you mean paperwork? Do you mean branding? What do you mean by that?
Paperwork, everything.
Yeah.
It's all around. You got to have your brand right. You got to have your business right, too, as far as, like, you got your streaming right.
Yeah.
How you getting paid? You got your sound exchange. You got your BMI. And it's a lot of stuff. It's really music is a business. You know what I mean? So
it is. It's about 10 different fucking websites you got to go to register your bullshit to.
Yeah,
and all that shit.
It's a lot of work. You know what I mean? But
how did you learn that? Was it just trial and error, or was there somebody helping you? Yeah.
Trial and error. You know what I mean? I ain't had nobody in my family that's like in the game or nothing like that. I just had to, build everything up, from the ground up, really type shit.
Is there any San Diego artists that you listening to that's like, hey man, I fuck with this guy?
Honestly, there's not too many, bro.
Okay.
Honestly, there's not too many. I don't know. I think I listen to like a different type of music though.
You ever heard of Rick Scales?
Rick Scales, I heard of him.
Okay. You ever fuck? I would almost think that those are the kind of guys you'd listen to.
I would
the Quasar, the Ralph Quasars and shit like that and stuff like that. I think that might be some people you might fuck with or something.
Yeah, man. I heard of him for sure. I heard of his music and stuff.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. Yeah,
we need to make these connections, man. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about, man.
It's weird in North County because there's like a hip hop lane, and then there's like a rapper lane, and then there's like a Street lane. It's like there's like fucking there's a couple different lanes with this music shit out here. It's a trip.
Yeah, that's real.
So what let's see. We got the video coming out. I know that you said you're gonna shoot what's the game plan for the rest of this year? We got 6 more we got 3-4 more months left in this year. What's the game plan? I know you said mixtape, singles.
I'm gonna drop the mixtape and then I'm gonna drop the EP. It's probably gonna be a 3-song EP.
What's the EP gonna be called?
I don't know.
See, I'm missing details. See, I'm missing details over here.
That's kind of exclusive, man.
Okay, we ain't got it yet, but we gonna circle back around.
I know what it is. I just can't put it out there.
So like you said it's gonna be a 3-song EP?
Yeah, just a 3-song EP, just to get y'all through for the album. You feel me? But I'm gonna drop the mixtape first.
Are we doing 2-minute songs, 3-minute songs? How long are these songs?
Usually 2-3 verses type shit. Okay. Depends. You know, sometimes it'd be 3 verses, you know, 2 of them.
Is the EP all you, or is the EP featuring some people too?
It's got some features.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the features now. The first album, we didn't do no features, but the second album is all features.
Do you find yourself vibing with anybody in the studio in particular that you're like, hey man, we should do a project low key? Or has that not happened yet?
Shit, yeah, my homegirl Vera. I'm trying to do a project with her.
Okay.
There's a lot of other artists too that we need to lock in. I'm trying to do projects with like, what's that nigga name? Don 3.
Don 3. Yeah.
That's I fuck with his sound, bro.
Yeah. You like him?
Yeah, I fuck with his sound. We need to work on some shit. I'm trying to work on some shit. There's some other people too.
Hey, Don 3, man, if you watching this shit, man, tap in with the bro, Static Fresh, man. He fucking with your sound. He fucking with your music, man. Let's make this shit happen, man.
Let's work. We gonna manifest that. There's some other people too. Man, obviously, you know, John Gibbs is dope.
Hell yeah.
Desi Hollow.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of dope artists. I feel like you just got to find them. I feel like, man, if we all stuck together more, too.
Right.
Like, I feel like it'd be further than what it is right now. But I see it starting to come together, though.
Artists are funny creatures, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like you have to approach them, but then they don't want to be approached. And then if you approach them, you might be jocking too much. So it's like, it's a fucking mental game. It's so weird with this shit because personally, I don't give a shit. Mm-hmm. I'd rather reach out to everybody in network and politics and get this shit out there because I know that if we have 5 friends and me and you have the same 5 friends, our music isn't going to go any further than those 5 friends.
And
but if we to another 5 friends and then another 5 friends and then another 5 friends and we start reaching out, then we have 30 motherfuckers that heard of us. You know what I'm saying? So the networking thing is so big. And I used to be an asshole with that shit. When I first started doing this shit, I was like, I don't need nobody. I don't. I could do this shit myself. I got the building. I got this. I don't need nobody. And then I was like, you know what? I need a lot more than just me. I need everybody. That's when I was like, started to pull back on myself and started opening up and just like started networking and politicking and godly, man, I've been doing this shit for 15 years and it's been crazy.
That's dope and still going, bro. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Hey, salute to you because I know what you've been doing. I know your history and shit and what you've done for the Oceanside period as far as artistry and shit. So yeah, man, salute to you for real.
I appreciate it.
I even flowers now while we all here. You know what I mean?
God is good, man. I appreciate that. I swear, I never, when I do the show, I hate even talking about myself because it's all about you. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to try and give motherfuckers jewels when I can and shit. When you do the music, is there anything that you want to teach people or want people to grasp? Is there a message that you want people to get from it? Like, is there something that you're trying to deliver to these people? What is it that you giving to the people for the music?
I just feel like I put my spirit into this shit. Like, when I'm giving you the music, I'm giving you literally me.
Got you.
Like, who the fuck I am. That's how you really know who I really am. Like, you feel me?
Got you.
Listen to my music. It's a story in every song. You're going to learn something new. You hear this next song. You're going to learn something about me. You feel me? You're going to learn me as an artist and as a human being and as a man type shit.
Is there any songs that are more personal to you that are like, hey, if you really want to get to know me, go listen to this song?
If you really want to get to know me, go listen to my albums. Spiritual Healing, go stream the whole album top to bottom. Spiritual Healing. It's called Spiritual Healing on all streaming platforms, man.
And when you were writing that, was that a project that took a year? How long did that project actually take in concept?
Man, a lot of songs I had just in the cut from a long time, and then a lot of them are new.
Okay.
Like the outro, I recorded the outro first before the whole album.
Damn.
Which was kind of different.
Weird.
I feel
that's weird. Yeah. That's
but
cool.
It ended up being the outro to the whole album, and then like everything came in at like a different time type shit. But
got you.
For the most part, I think I wrote them in 2019. Though.
About the whole year came
for the most
together.
Part.
And was Was 2019 when Corona hit, or was it 2020 when Corona hit? I don't remember.
I think it was 2020.
2020 when it like really was here type shit.
2020, I believe.
Got you. What, with not performing live for that fucking year period of time, did that take some toll on you? Like, fuck, man, I want to hit the stage, man.
Yeah, it did. I'm like, damn, this shit got me fucked up.
Yeah,
We're artists. This is like what we live to do type shit.
Right.
It was almost like we had to adapt. Well, we did have to adapt,
right.
You know what I mean? And I think it became more of like a content type thing. But at the same time, I don't know, man.
With the shit with the shit getting locked down, did it give you some more time to dwell on yourself and kind of figure some shit out?
Yeah, I feel like just being on the lockdown, when they had us like on lockdown, man, all I was doing was creating, bro.
Got you.
The whole time we just working. We creating songs, melodies, whatever. I'm mixing the song. We editing it, woo wah woo. You know what I mean? We just working the whole time.
That's tight.
And shit started opening up. So now I got all these songs in the cut that are pretty much I've never performed. You know what I mean? I haven't put out yet.
Right.
They're just in the cut, like, you know what I mean? So I feel like now shit's starting to open it up a little bit. It's almost time to present it all.
You can't wait to hit the stage again?
Man.
You hitting some stages? You got any shows coming up?
Yeah, I got a show in North Hollywood, October 2nd.
Okay.
Shout out to the homie Guillermo. It's his birthday and shit, so we're going to turn up. It's going to be a lot of dope artists.
Hell yeah.
Y'all should pull up, man. Come see me live, man. We're going to turn up. You already know how I do.
October 2nd, you said?
October 2nd, yeah, in North Hollywood.
What day is that, do you know?
I think it's a Saturday or a Sunday. I know it's a weekend.
Okay,
so
hell yeah.
We're going to turn up for the weekend, you know what I mean? I'm probably going to get a little, you know what I mean, room out there, and we're going to turn the thing up.
Turn up. Is there anybody that you want to give a shout out to, man, that's had your back since day one? That's been A1?
Man. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me, bro, since day one. I mean, I don't care if you day one, or you a new fan, or you know what I mean. Just shout out to everybody that really support a brother. You know what I mean. This independent shit is hard. It's not easy.
Facts.
So you know what I mean. Y'all support really be keeping a nigga pushing. Even if you just liking a nigga shit, you share my shit. Like you know what I mean. They be showing love for real on Instagram, and like my fans and shit be fucking with a nigga and shit. And like I remember back in the day, it was like nobody really listened at all to the shit like at all, and it was just like only our inner circle type shit. But now that there's people that like I don't even know and they listen to my shit, it's kind of crazy. Like I was getting streams in Germany, bro.
Yeah. How is that? How's that
feel? Germany.
How's that feel?
I never thought it would happen.
Yeah.
So like the fact that we even this far, it's just like more motivation to keep going. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
For me, as far as I'm concerned, it's gonna be harder for me to stop than to keep going. So
that's right. Tell them your social medias and where they can find you at.
All my social medias are Static 2 Fresh with the number 2 STATIC, the number 2 FRESH. You feel me? That's all the social media platforms. I'm mostly on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram. You feel me? And yeah, you can find me on all streaming platforms. Search Static Electricity. You feel me? Go stream my album. Go stream Focus. It's out now. The video's on YouTube. And we about to drop How I Feel, the next single. And yeah, man, just lock in with me. We got a lot of music in the cut. A lot of things coming. Just stay in tune, man. Shout out to Karma, you know what I mean?
Hey.
The random show, the random podcast show. Nigga. Hey, I was looking at this shit, bro, and you got some random motherfucking shit, bro.
So this is my childhood, man. We got Michael Jackson, we got He-Man, we got Mr. T, we got E.T.
I know, I seen you got the Michael Jack.
Yeah, we got
Ninja Turtles.
Slimer over here. So this guy right here, look at this Flavor Flav right here.
Oh, see, you got the clock.
Yeah, I don't know if you know. So look, Indiana Jones over there.
Yeah.
We got I don't know, Voltron or Decepticon right here.
Super Mario and shit.
Super Mario, man.
Nigga, like.
So this guy right here, this guy used to be named Max Headroom. So this guy right here, I don't know, that's probably before your time, but he used to be. Yeah, probably. All this shit dope though, man.
Yeah,
well, shit, man, I greatly appreciate your time. I greatly appreciate your grind, man. Keep doing what the fuck you doing, man, and delivering the messages that you doing, bro. I see you grinding, man, and I'm respecting it, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you taking the time to rock with us on the shows, both of the shows. You feel me?
Yeah, I appreciate you.
You definitely got a fan, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
We gonna keep it going, man.
Yeah. And when we get that EP and that title, man, we gonna bring your ass back over here for some more shit.
Look, I'm with it, bro. Off the dribble, man. You already know.
Yes, sir,
all
man.
love, bro.
All right, man. Have a great day, brother. Oh, real quick, man. Shout out to Black Elephant, man, for the T-shirt and the sponsorship, man. If you want to get your T-shirt on the Random Podcast store, all you got to do is send me a large. Simple. Hello.
Easy.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all.
All right, Brody.